And we get double triggers for like everything coming in. Mind's Eye. Alright, let's use it now. Ah, 16, nice. No. Look at that. Look at that value. They're gonna draw a ton of cards too. The first time I get to play Lysel's Acrobatics, and it's such a cool card. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Gnome here, and today we're checking out Elesh Norn, Mother of Machines, better known as Mommy. This gets a lot of hate, and it's because the second ability, opponents do not like this. If they don't have removal or some way to get rid of it, they will just straight up quit the match. If you ever use this deck, you will see what I'm talking about. And if you've watched MTG Josh, his first video for All Will Be One was Elesh Norn. And you can see from his video, people just like to quit, insta-concede sometimes. So it is a really fun deck when it pops off on your side of the field, but it's really difficult to keep Elesh Norn on the field. The archetype that I chose to go with was a life gain build. So we have stuff like Soul Warden, Daxos, Blessed by the Sun, Cleric class, Authority of the Consuls, Inspiring Overseer, Priest of Ancient Lore. We gain life with those, and then we draw cards with Takasia's Welcome, Welcoming Vampire. We also can draw cards with Sigarda's Splendor, and Mind's Eye is going to help us draw cards whenever our opponents draw cards. With a deck like Elesh Norn, you have to protect her. So with a deck like Elesh Norn, you also have to protect her, which means we have to run a lot of protection spells. Alseid of Life's Bounty, Ephemerate, Selfless Savior, Skrell, the new card from Phyrexia. We're also running Tawnos Indoors and stuff like Lysel Acrobatics to protect our board state, as well as Teferi's Protection. Just multiple things to protect your commander. In some of the games, you might see a couple cards that aren't in this deck list. This is what I stumbled upon at the end of my list. The curve does seem to be pretty high, but when I was playing the earlier games and I had way more 2 drops and 3 drops, and I only had a few 4, 5, and 6 drops, was that we were just not getting through. We weren't finishing games. Even though we had Elesh Norn on the battlefield, there's still not a lot that we could have done. I kind of took the risk and put a bunch of 4 drops in here, even though it's really a lot. And with not a lot of ramp, it does seem like it gets hard to get to that point, but feel free to tweak it. Your main goal is going to be to keep Elesh Norn on the battlefield, gain a bunch of life, try to win with Angel of Destiny. You can ultimate Johnny Stream to the Pride right away sometimes, slap down Overwhelming Splendor, and take over the game like that. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. If you guys want to buy some Phyrexia All Will Be One booster packs, hit the TCG Player affiliate link down below. When you guys check out, it just gives me a small kickback. And without further ado, let's get right into the deck, and let's see how the deck does, shall we? Okay, we're up against Koth, Fire of Resistance. Let's mulligan this. This is a keepable hand. Koth. Interesting, very interesting. Let's play out the Esper Sentinel. I'm not going to play out the Companion next turn. I'm going to wait until we can play Takasia's Welcome. Then we draw a card off the Companion and the Welcome. Now we're not going to block. We're just going to pass. Play the Welcome. So what's his -3? Deals damage to target creature equal to the number of mountains you control. His -7 is you get an emblem with whenever a mountain enters the battlefield under your control. This emblem deals 4 damage to any target. Very interesting. Koth is 4 mana, so we can hit it with the Skyclave, so we're not too worried there. Play the Mind Stone, play the Spirited Companion. We draw 2 cards. And I'm not going to play out the Selfless Savior. We're just going to wait till next turn. Because now he thinks he's going to get this ultimate off. Oh, Biforce, such a good card. Yeah, I guess we kind of have to. Let's cycle the cast out. Alright, play our planes. Play our arcane signet. We'll play our Skyclave apparition. Can't let that ult. It's bad for us. Look at that, Soul Warden. Mechanized Warfare. It's a good card. So this is kind of like a burn deck. I don't know. Let's play Elesh Norn. Then we're gonna play the Savior. We're not gonna swing. Good thing is, like, burn down the house and stuff, that doesn't hit Elesh Norn. Because she's a 4/7. She got a big booty. Let's see what they do. Dampening Sphere. It's kind of like a stacks deck. At least with Koth, I mean, at least you know you're hitting your land drops every single turn. I guess there's a good point in that, maybe. I don't know. Let's swing at the Koth. I'm not going to play our removal because I don't want our opponent to quit. And I kind of want to... Oh, I shouldn't have swung the Skyclave, should I? I kind of want to play this because I never get to play this. The Lysel Acrobatics. Looks like a pretty fun card to play. And we get double triggers for like everything coming in. Mind's Eye. Alright, let's use it now. 16, nice. No. Look at that. Look at that value. They're gonna draw a ton of cards too. The first time I get to play Lysel's Acrobatics, and it's such a cool card. Sometimes it's just really niche though. Okay, what do we want to do? Yep, it's our turn. Yeah, so we'll draw. Look at all that life we gained. It's just amazing. So we can play the Skyclave again. But we're not going to. Why don't you just draw a card with that one, yeah. Swing here, then we'll swing the rest at the opponent. Yeah, Elesh Norn with like the Soul Sisters is just really crazy.
We'll never stop fighting.
We have all this removal, but I don't want to play it because I don't want our opponent to quit. Isn't that sad? 3 damage to each creature without flying. So let's sack the Savior. Let's keep the Soul Warden, so we just keep gaining life. I did this to myself. I could have handled this. Okay, Elesh Norn dies. See, but here's the thing though. We have Sarah Paragon, so we can just keep playing stuff out of our exile zone. Play the Spirited Companion, draw 3 cards. That's crazy. Oh, we have the Ajani. Get rid of some islands. Get rid of Day of Judgment. Yeah, Johnny says if you have at least 15 life more than your starting life total, exile it in each artifact and creature your opponents control. So this pretty much gets rid of all their artifacts. You could also do with the Heliod's Intervention. Oh, costs. Oh, cost -3. Oh, okay. I actually didn't see that. Oh, he killed the Sarah Paragon. I thought he killed the Elesh Norn. Alright, let's see what's in your hand, partner. Mizzix's Mastery, Flames of Mirrodin, Shivan Devastator. You're gonna have to pay more for that Mizzix's Mastery. And I guess Flames of Mirrodin. Johnny, Strength of the Pride. Okay. I'm just having fun at this point. Really don't want opponent to concede. This is what the deck can do. Sometimes. Why we gotta bully up on mono red. There's Jaya. I'm gonna play Ephemerate. Actually, let me wait till they use up all their mana. Oh wait, they don't have the Mind's Eye anymore. Never mind. Never mind. Burn down the house. It's a good thing I didn't play the Ephemerate. Yeah, I knew that was gonna do it. GG's, man. Okay, we're up against Sir Gwyn, Hero of Asheville. I can dig with this hand. Relatively low mana cost. And we have a bunch of draw power. Soul Warden turn 1. Gotta love it. Let's play our companion. Nice. We do hit our land drop. That is exciting. So, Sir Gwyn, whenever an equipped creature does, you control attacks, you draw a card, you lose 1 life. Equipment you control have equipped Knight 0. That's pretty scary, isn't it? Let's play Lorraine. Or Loran. However you want to say it. Yep, sacrifice it. That's okay. It's gonna be good. That means you don't get to ramp up to your commander. Let's play the Elite Spellbinder. Let's take a peek at their hand. Gains indestructible, indestructible. Get rid of the Shatter of the Sky so that won't come down. They got the mana to play it next turn, but I mean not next turn, the turn after. Alright, we're gonna draw a card. Have a card, opponent. So it's actually good that we peeked into their hand, because now we don't want to really play anything. We're just gonna attack. He has no equipment in his hand either. What the? Like, what's that about? Sir Gwyn's a hard commander to really work. Because you have to have knights, you have to have equipment. You have to have ramp because he costs 6. It's just a pain in the ass. Let's play the Wanderer. Make a double strike token. The reason I played the Wanderer now is because we can Welcoming Vampire into the 0. We can draw a card next turn with it. So we gotta destroy that Helm of the Host. Or do we want to see it go off? It is pretty funny when a Helm of the Host goes off. So, I don't know. I kind of want to keep it around. Just to see it go off. Alright, next turn we're playing Elesh Norn. I could have played it this turn, but he's probably got another board wipe coming. Oh, he humbled the host for Sir Gwyn. That's hilarious. So now he can make indestructible dudes. That's hilarious. Do we block? Do we let the... Nah. It's got menace, so we're gonna have to block with 2 creatures, and I really don't feel like it. Maybe if we left one open. I did it to myself. Guys, I did it to myself. I wanted to see the Helm of the Host do its thing. Let's Skyclave. We saw the Helm of the Host do its thing, so we're gonna destroy it now. So, oh, because the Welcoming Vampire's ability doesn't trigger twice. That's interesting. Like, I know the ability says this ability triggers only once each turn. But I thought maybe we can get 2 instances of that trigger on the stack. And they didn't hit no equipment, so they just foed. To be honest, I don't know if we would have won. We did have the White Sun's Twilight, so there's that. GG's. Opponent goes first. We're playing Thassa. I think I like this hand. It's not the fastest. It's not going to get us to Elesh Norn quickly, but it shall do its job. Thassa's a pretty annoying commander because there's not really a way to get rid of it. I mean, we do have a bunch of stuff in the deck to get rid of it, but nothing in hand right now. Of course, Oracle the Alpha. Why not? You're playing Thassa deck. You're playing a Thassa deck, you might as well run Oracle the Alpha. It only makes sense. I'm not gonna swing. I was gonna play Adeline, but we're gonna Mana Tithe the Thassa. That's the only way we can stop it early. Before Oracle the Alpha just takes over the game and they get 10 million Time Twisters. Or Ancestral Recalls or whatever. Time Walks too, that's the main thing. It's the main thing we don't want. Does Elesh resolve? Elesh usually never resolves. Counter my commander. I mean, I counter your commander. You counter my commander. I guess there was no point in doing that, was there? Oh, Mind's Eye's gonna draw them a ton of cards. Let's go for 2. Card draw is bad. We don't want them to draw cards. Yeah, I haven't played Thassa since I haven't played with a Thassa deck since like before Kamigawa came out, so still it's like very like it's got some really good support. Come on, really? That's so annoying. Well, we got the Cleansing Nova, so we're probably gonna use that. I should have known since he didn't play Thassa last turn. He's got the Mox Jet. Blinks the Oracle, I mean, just fills his library with cards. Alright, I'm gonna swing. And I'm gonna blow up the board. Did you think that I cared about you killing that? Just don't get no card draw. See, now your deck's filled with stuff that's not going to help you. It's not going to help you in the least. Alright, let's play Soul Warden. We'll draw a card. Loran. I'm going to chill out. I'm not going to play our stuff yet. Because we get more stuff when Thassa's enter the battlefield. We can't even play Elesh Norn. Let's play Skrelv. I have card draw and you don't. He can tap our stuff down, which is the annoying part. But Skrelv's going to be good for that because we can get hexproof from like blue. Just don't draw Ancestral Recall. That's all I'm asking. Let's go, Mommy Norn. My man is hurting. He is hurting. Let's play Loran. You want this to resolve, friend, so you can draw cards. Not like these matter. I mean, they don't. They give mana, but that's about it. I'm gonna give Soul Warden Toxic. Alright, we need to draw something else other than lands. GG's opponent. Your Thassa deck with your Oracle of the Alpha. What was going on there, man? You didn't draw anything? Tisk, tisk, tisk. Okay, we're up against Atraxa. Elesh Norn is just a straight counter to Atraxa. If they don't have removal, of course. We don't have a way for us to gain life with Voice of the Blessed. But I do like this hand if we can hit the land drops. Let's keep it. Patriarch's Humiliation, that's pretty good. Alright, as long as we keep earning our land drops, we're A-okay. Dryad. Dryad with no extra lands, huh? Yeah, let's just get rid of it. If they play like a Cultivate, then they get their lands and they play them. Opponent did not enjoy that. They got a little salty over that, huh? GG's.